Loaf actually beat Fallen in that local in winners round 2.
Ooh.
He's Pit Wario Donkey Kong main, but turns out Electroshock Arm kills very early.
That's right. I saw the clip of that. I was like, that guy on the right, he looks familiar. I just saw the clip. I didn't show the names or anything. It was just like on the Twitter feed, and I was like, yo, Fallen lost? Like, it was just one of those things I was scrolling by.
Yeah. So what Fallen learned that day and what Loaf used so well in that match is that Electroshock Arm, assuming Pit is a predetermined distance from your opponent, he can actually choose whether or not to cross up by holding left or right.
Really?
So he kept mixing up Fallen. Fallen would go for a hard punish because normally there's a lot of lag.
Yeah.
Except Loaf would be on the other side and get an even bigger punish.
Interesting. That's really smart.
So if you ever get hit by that move and are unsure but have like time, just hit something that does both sides, much safer. Learn from Fallen's mistake.
Very smart stuff here. Well, I think we're going to be seeing Donkey Kong and Sheik, which is another matchup where I hear different things. Like Sheik, I hear Sheik wins from both sides, but Donkey Kong players will say it's not as bad as you think. And I say, okay, you know what? You're a good kid. Just pat him on the head. Like, you're a good kid.
They're just remembering the time where they got beat up and they got to grab at 40 and won.
Exactly. Now, Sinnyboo, I do know from experience, is needle camp heavy. Oh, yo, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
I was actually just about to mention this. I talked to Sinnyboo in the bathroom today, and he said Blank had been teaching him a lot of things. So expect I to get some footstool stuff, and just I'm interested to see how Loaf's gonna get in. He's just gonna charge some needles and hopefully get off this ledge at some point.
And that's the biggest part that Donkey Kong's going to struggle with. But like you said, just get a couple grabs. That's all you need when you're Donkey Kong.
Dodges the bouncing fish. Loaf's still really struggling to find just a hit.
Ooh, I think he tried to go for the jab 1 to grab. Jab 2 accidentally coming out.
And these two just dancing around one another. Not really getting any big conversion, but I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I can appreciate to a certain degree what Sinnyboo's doing. I mean, he's like, I'm above 80%. Why should I approach? You just need 2 grabs and I'm dead. It's like,
yep. Ooh. And this is when it starts to get really scary. Those times when you want to wish you had looked at winningwithtk.com to know the percents for sure.
Well, I'm sure
he's 2 power shields, 3 power shields.
Oh, I thought we were going to see a down air.
He tried. Sinnyboo, known for his use of those grenades to either aid in recovery or just cause a hazard in neutral. But Loaf's still alive. Sinnyboo's putting on the pressure.
I think he's out of the jump, yeah. So he hasn't gotten 1 grab yet. Oh, he dies off the corner of the blast zone.
Great TI, but that was a very good hit out of Sinnyboo.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for a side special.
The nerve-wracking thing here, Sinnyboo's moving with the platform. Okay, up B to safety.
You know, that move actually does a ton of damage if you catch him in the air. Like, I looked at my screen and I was like, why am I at 40% right now? I got hit by 1 move.
Yeah, you're right. Now we see the edge guard continue, and this is where the matchup is definitely Sheik's favor. She can just keep him juggled, keep Donkey Kong in the air, on the ledge. And what's left to do?
And Sinnyboo doing a wonderful job of conditioning Loaf to shield approaching, just because of all those needles that are coming at him.
Aggressive down there trying to land, but Loaf's still just eating hit after hit.
Ooh, interesting. Jab 1-2 to fair.
And I think Loaf was trying to DI out away from the jabs.
That was a good mix-up.
Jab game 1 going to Sinnyboo pretty handily, too. I would not be surprised if we saw the switch to Pit or the switch to Wario.
Okay, we're going to see a Pit. A Dark Pit. Or was it Pit?
That was Dark Pit.
That was Dark
and
Pit, okay.
The reason is he knows how this matchup normally goes, and he only gets a few openings. He wants that if he has a read, that read to hurt. And that read will be Electroshock Arm.
Okay, controversial question and answer. Is Dark Pit coming back?
For Loaf, definitely. I don't think Pit's going anywhere in general, though.
Pit, I think, will come back. But Dark Pit,
Oh, you mean in Smash
Like
Five?
Smash, yeah, Smash Switch. My bad, my bad.
I don't think so. I genuinely hope not. I would like another character.
My
in that
follow-up
slot.
was, do you hope that he comes back? So, and I agree. I think it's taking up a character slot. But I think my biggest thing that I want in Smash Switch are just true skins for everyone. You know, I think Mario has one of the better like alternate skins. Bowser Jr. by far the best one.
They also do a lot of work with Little Mac.
Little Max has a great mix-up of skins. Just make it a... Dark Pit should be an alternate skin. Let's be real.
I can agree with that. And I think what Loaf was hoping for in this stage, which we aren't really seeing right now, is Pit is very good at catching landings and keeping people edge guarded, but he has not gotten Sinnyboo. Where's that grenade going, bud? He's not gotten the opportunity because Sinnyboo is doing the exact same thing and just not really letting him land, not really letting him in. Loaf struggling here. That's a lot of needles.
I was about to say, is like if he lands after using that jump, he might be eating some needles, but he did the reflector kill.
Oh, got killed?
No.
So
I'd be
close,
so
though.
mad if that killed.
That's the thing. Dark Pit doesn't die that early. He gets rage, and then he kills very, very fast.
Oh, that was... He could have done the hammer there.
He could have. Needles
bouncy fish, not going to kill yet.
And now he's already got Sinnyboo at 90%. There's a lot in his arsenal that can finish him off. That's
but Sheik with the awful...
Oh! Let's go!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh!
Sheik with the awful smash attacks. Only up smash is viable, if you ask me.
It's pretty sad, but Loaf, I'm so happy that he gets to continue off with the hype of this week. He's beaten Fallen now, like he's making Sinnyboo sweat.
Man, I was about to say before this set started, I think Sinnyboo might make top 8, but he's got to get through Loaf first.
Oh, and you can see Dark Pit fuming with rage. Like,
yeah,
I don't think it's that much percent until Electroshock Arm kills again.
You can tell he's looking for it. He's so clearly looking for it.
Sinnyboo, just keep the needles going, man. It's a scary life.
Okay, that arrow up in the air was a little scary.
Jumps out of the dash attack. That was so far.
That kind of surprised me. It only did 9%. Does it do more damage in the air, or
nope, it's just
less in the air? It's just
high knockback.
High
move.
knockback. Okay.
It's not as extreme as finishing touch. Forward tilt taking that stock, but somewhere along those lines. Like it sent you way further than it has you right.
Okay.
And now Sinnyboo gets to work his way up. He does have this whole Smashville, or not Smashville, feels like it, FD platform just run across.
Kind of playing keep away. Technically, Loaf in the lead right now. Ooh. By 40%, but Sheik, as we know, can close that stock real quickly.
And every time you give Loaf more percent, you saw how early that Electroshock Arm can kill. It is making his life actively harder.
And another thing I think he liked with going Dark Pit was with those multiple jumps, he can bait the needles. Oh my goodness.
Down tilt up smash not killing. Loaf's at 110% rage almost.
Oh, that'll do it. Oh,
Soft hit nair to Bouncing Fish. Classic.
Sheik's breath.